Hello, my name is Johnny. I'm from the PO Gamer Hugo YouTube channel, and today, going over another of my Fright Night Fridays videos. Today, I'll be talking about Dead Rising. I know, couldn't have guessed. It's about zombies, right? But Dead Rising, I remember hearing about, oh man, long before it ever came out. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if I saw it at an E3 or if I saw it in a magazine. But the second I heard about it, and it's like, oh, you're going to a mall and there's zombies. That's it. I knew at that point, mall zombies. I was getting it. There's nothing. There's nothing else to say. But then I started, as it got closer and closer to the release of it, and I started reading. It's like, oh, you're a reporter going to this mall, trying to figure out what happened, what's going on. Why is this town quarantined off? And then I picked this up day one. The second this came out, I was like, I gotta get it. So, basically, what happened? This comes out, and I cannot remember. Let's actually see if I put the receipt in it. So I can actually tell where I bought it from, and nope, I didn't put the receipt in it. I didn't even realize this. It's kind of a survey it said I could go there and do, but I never did that. Could have won an HDTV. But it was probably a GameStop or a Bet. I bet it's Best Buy, actually, because I did buy a lot of stuff at Best Buy at this time. So, I remember this came out. I didn't go to a midnight launch, and I don't think there was one, but the day it came out, I was there when Best Buy opened to buy it. I think I actually skipped class that day. I think I was in school. It might be, can't remember. But when did this come out? I don't remember. But no, I think I was actually working that day. I think I was working 4 10s. Like I was working 4 10-hour shifts at that time. I was working night shift. I think I had got off work, so I had the next 3 days off. I went to Best Buy and waited for the store to open. I hadn't even been to bed yet. I bought the game, came home. I think I played it for a few hours. I think I was up for over 24 hours because I had woken up, worked, got the game and started playing. But I don't think I was so tired I finally just went to bed. But the game basically starts out, like I said, you're this guy here, you're a reporter, and you are headed to this. You're going to this town trying to figure out what's going on. And at the beginning of the game, literally the only thing you can do is take pictures, and I think it's a good thing. You can actually hit start or something like that to skip this, but it's actually a good not to, because you can actually take these pictures and rack up a lot of points that way. So I remember, I was like, well, look at the camera. I was like, okay, yeah, and I hit the right trigger, and it took a picture, and it went like all these little things appeared. I was like, oh, I'm getting experience points for this. And then I started trying to get the better picture, like the guy on top of the school bus, the person falling off the building, and you really rack up points that way. And it's really fun. And then it's like, okay, he's like, oh, sit me down over there. And you land on top of the mall, and you get out, and he's like, I'll be back here to get you in 36 hours or something like that. So the entire game takes place over that time period. You have to get everything done. So you get out and you basically go into the mall, and there's zombies everywhere. Like parts of the mall are cut off so you can't get into them, which is, I mean, it's natural. You got to advance in the game. So you basically go around killing zombies. You see this other guy there that's taking pictures, and it's kind of a tutorial, and that's kind of fun. But something I didn't realize, it drove me crazy. I think I got to like level 12 in the game, because I was basically running around taking pictures and doing everything. Oh, I mean, best thing. Not the best thing, but one of the awesome things at the beginning of the game. You're in the mall, and all the zombies are at the door, and they're trying to get in. And you're basically there, and they can't get in. So, and there's this woman's dog, and she's like Fifi or Fufi, something like that. and she tries to get the dog. And so she opens the doors to get out to the dog, and the zombies get in. And it's like, holy cow! You can start taking pictures, or you can try to survive and try to save people. I couldn't save it. It kept saying, "Oh, this person died. This person died. This person." I was like, "Man, this is hard. How do you save these people?" I couldn't figure it out. So then I kept playing, got to the part where you're in this little safe room in the top of the mall, and you go out and you go down this elevator and you go through this like warehouse. It's very similar to how the actual it's not Night of the Living Dead. Is it Day of the Dead? Might be. I can't remember. I have to look and see. I can't remember which one it is. So it might be Day of the Dead. Or is that the one where they're underground? I can't remember. Sorry. but it's very similar to the movie, to where they go to the mall. I mean, you're in the helicopter, they land on the mall, and you get inside of it. And there's zombies in the mall. So it takes a lot from the movie. Except, I mean, instead of you're just people trying to run from them, you're a reporter trying to get to this town to figure out what's going on. So, but I got to, I think, to level 12, something like that. And I was like, I need to be saving these people. I don't understand what's going on. And every time I'm about to die, I'd be like, forget it, I don't want to die. I just reload my save and try to keep doing it. And I just couldn't do it. And I got to the point, I was like, maybe there's just something I've missed. I'm just going to start over. So I died. And I said, do you want to start? I said, yes. And it kept me at the same level. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So I played a little bit more. Got to, I don't know, pretty far. And I died. And it said, do you want to start over? And I was like, It's like, yeah. And then I started over. And I was like at level 20. And I was like, oh, wait a minute now. I see. They want you to die. They want you to start over, so that you can start at the beginning of the game with all these powers and all these moves. And it's like, this is how you save these people. You jump on them and like clothesline them and run across them and do all this other crazy stuff. And you can save everybody. And it's so good. I mean, it's like when you start being able to do these special moves and all this crazy stuff, it gets a lot easier and a lot more fun. So, but I want to tell you my experience with Dead Rising. I told you kind of how I picked it up. But Dead Rising has a special place in my heart. I like part 2. I like part 3. Part 4 is out now, I believe, but I haven't played it. Is part 4 out? I can't remember. But this one, I think this is one of my favorite ones. And it was this is one of the first zombie games that really, well, all zombie games do me in. But this is one of the first ones that made me want to start over and play it through multiple times. I mean, the fight with the escaped convicts on the army truck, the first like really boss you get to, the first time you fight them, you're like, oh god, this is so hard. Well, after you're leveled up, that fight's not hard. And also there's strategies you can do. What I basically figured out is like, oh, let them run into a tree. You stand kind of here beside the tree, and you just keep shooting the guy with your gun. And he just doesn't. It's just like, oh, they're dead. And that made it a lot easier. But I like it because there's so many secrets, so many things you can do. It's like running on the treadmills. It's like, oh, okay, you're running on the treadmills. Every time you run up for a little while, it gives you experience points. So if you do all like these 5 treadmills, you get another bonus point. And there's these plates. Well, if you shoot all the plates, each plate you shoot gives you a little bit of XP. Well, if you shoot all of them, you get this big bonus. And then there's like one for hitting these clothing racks, making them spin. And like the freaking chainsaws you can get. They're so cool. They're kind of slow though. I mean, because basically if you hold it, you have to start it up before you can attack. So if something's attacking you, it's just going to hit you before you get started. So you need to have it started and ready to go. So you start it, but if you don't use it for a while, you turn it off. So it's like you kind of have to go, you have to start it up and then start swinging, and like these zombies start flying apart and blood. And, I mean, the way this picture in the front of the box is, with him standing over there with the TV and all these zombies reaching up for him, that's the game. I mean, that's pretty much, it's no joke. That's how the game is. You go pick up a TV and start smashing zombies. Most of the things in the game you can pick up and use as a weapon. Oh, there's a bench. Let me pick that up and use it as a weapon. Oh, there's half a table. Let me pick it up and start bashing zombies with it. It's a flagpole. I mean, hit zombies with it. Oh, look, there's a gas canister there. Let me shoot it and blow a bunch of zombies up. It's so fun. I mean, you can actually just, in the game, you don't even have to, it's like Grand Theft Auto. You don't have to play the missions. You can just go out there and have fun killing zombies. At the beginning of the game, one of my favorite weapons is the scythe. Basically, like one you cut grass with, or like basically like an old farming implement. What you can do is you can take this, like sometimes you'll put the scythe behind a zombie's head and you'll kick them in the chest and cut off their head. And it's like, that's crazy. Holy friggin' cow. It's just so over the top. It's just really good. So, kind of give you some story, giving you a little bit of reasons why I like it. I really don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's zombies, and it really takes a lot from one of my favorite zombie movies. So, if you like zombies, if you like just crazy violence, I mean, it's very unrealistic. Like, there's zombie surfing. Basically, there's a big group of zombies. You can run and jump on their heads and like basically bounce over them to get over top of them. Just craziness. I mean, you can get a lawnmower and start mowing the zombies over, like in what's the name of the movie? Like where a guy straps a lawnmower to himself and starts like cutting up zombies. Oh, it's not Evil Dead. I'll put the name of it here. Can't remember. Like basically, I think the cover of the box, it's like a girl and she has her mouth. She's doing like spreading her mouth open like that. There's like a eyeballs or something in her mouth. I can't remember. I'll put the name here. So, yeah, it's just craziness. Great violence, great action, and great gameplay. So, if you like that type of stuff, highly recommend Dead Rising. It's not extremely scary, but it's very enjoyable. If you like B horror movies, can't get much better than this. Well, hope you enjoyed my video. Be back next week with another Fright Night Fridays video, and till next time. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a like. If you'd like to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I release at least 2 videos a week. Most of the time I release more. Leaving a comment actually helps me a lot. Helps me know what you'd like, dislike, or would like to see on my channel. So go ahead and leave me a comment. If you would like to get in touch with me, have any questions, anything like that, you can go ahead and email me at vmail@pogamer.com. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.